My name is Rasika Karunatilake. I am an old boy of Trinity College, Kandy. I was there right throughout, from pre-grade 1 right up to my A-levels. After I completed my A-levels, I was on the lookout for a degree program that I could complete in Sri Lanka. I was not too keen on venturing overseas like most of my friends did at the time. At the time, I was also quite interested in embarking on a career in computer science. So I looked around, and it seemed to me that the best degree program around at the time was the IIT program. So I enlisted in that and spent the next 4 years studying computer science. Passed out from IIT, my first job was at Millennium IT. Of course, I did an internship at Informatics Private Limited, which was IIT's parent company as well, and spent the next 9 years at Millennium IT. I played various different roles. I started off my career in software engineering, and I had a lot of exposure into a lot of technologies that were in vogue at the time. I then moved on to project management, and I managed several different accounts within the group, and went on to lead delivery for some of their largest accounts. In 2007 also, I decided to make a move on, and I joined the early version of my current company, which was called Latitude 655 at the time. I helped set up the operation in Sri Lanka from scratch, and been with the organization since. So it's my 9th year currently, and the organization is now 200 strong. So very pleased to have seen the growth within this organization as well. And I'm currently Vice President and General Manager, and also looking after shared services for the group. So I'm currently working for a company called Cake Labs. We're a Silicon Valley based product engineering company. What we do is we develop an end-to-end technology platform for the hospitality and restaurant industries in the US. The company is owned by the world's largest food services company, which is called Cisco Corporation, and Cisco owns about 80% of the company. We do all the engineering work over here in Sri Lanka. So everything required to engineer the product is done out of our two delivery and operation centers based out of Sri Lanka. Like I mentioned before, it was arguably the best computer science degree awarded by a private institution at the time. The other factor that helped me make my decision to enlist with IIT was the fact that it was an internal degree. There were a lot of institutions at the time that were awarding external degrees, but this one was directly awarded by the Manchester Metropolitan University, and it was a 100% internal degree program. So that was the other factor that helped me make a decision to venture both into computer science as well as into this particular program. So coming to campus life, it was a very exciting 4 years, I have to say. The batches weren't as large as they are today, right? So it was a very small focus group. The lecturers did pay us quite a lot of individual attention. The internship year was also a significant experience for me. I had the fortunate experience of working on two of the largest government projects at the time. One was the vehicle registration system for the Department of Motor Traffic, and the other one was the driving license system, also for the same department. In terms of the dollar number, those are two of the largest Sri Lankan projects at the time, and I gained excellent experience during that 1 year. My 4th year was also very interesting. The subjects were quite challenging. we had to work quite hard because it was a combination of assignments and exams. And overall, the discipline that I garnered throughout doing that entire degree program across the 4 years helped me greatly in disciplining myself in my career, in adopting a methodical approach, in planning out my tasks, in variety of ways. The entire experience that I gained over that 4 years has helped me throughout my career. Well, IT is well on its way to being $1 billion industry in Sri Lanka. As you know, it's the fifth highest revenue generator for the country. It's grown by leaps and bounds. We have about, currently I believe, about 80,000 IT professionals working for the industry. It's growing extremely fast. Since the war ended in 2009, the entire industry is taken a giant leap. There are lots of Sri Lankan companies that are mushrooming up. A lot of professionals going into entrepreneurship. There are new companies that are investigating the potential for coming into Sri Lanka. So the industry is set for mammoth growth in the next few years, and it's an excellent place to be in. Very exciting for us as well, because our company is scaling as well. So compared to a lot of the other career options, it is a lucrative option. It's a rewarding option, and I would highly recommend it to any aspiring student. I can vouch for a number of different attractive career options in the industry. So there are positions always open in software engineering, in quality assurance. There's an area called application support. There's release engineering. There's business consulting. There's user interface design and engineering. So there are a number of different areas that a graduate could go to in order to make his or her mark in the industry. Well, the first thing to do is decide which career you want to embark upon. So you need to have a certain degree of passion towards the career that you want to adopt. After you decided on the stream, I advise you to look around for suitable options. If you're looking at Sri Lanka, then there are a number of private educational institutes. Of course, if you qualify to a local university, that is an option as well. I mentioned the fact that IT in particular is a lucrative option and very rewarding, very satisfying, and one with a lot of potential for growth. So please take a look around, assess the quality of the degree program in terms of the awarding institute, in terms of whether it's an internal or external degree, the caliber of the lecturers that are going to be teaching you, and try and assess how recognized that qualification will be to you and the potential it has in the market. So the three factors that I consider important are drive, passion, and ambition. So drive is really all about working hard and working smart. Passion is passion for your job, right, and passion for the work you do. If you can demonstrate the fact that you are highly committed and highly passionate in your job, you will definitely be noticed in the organization. And ambition refers to the burning desire to get to the next level, right, to progress up the career ladder. So you first need to have that before even the organization decides to reward you with a promotion. So I would say those are the three factors that will help you rise up the corporate ladder. So like I mentioned earlier, IIT gave me the focus, the discipline, the methodical approach and the rigor that I needed to succeed in my profession. So going through any recognized degree program should infuse a budding student with those qualities. So those are the factors that have certainly helped me, and I'm sure if you put your heart and soul to it, it should help you get very far in your career as well.